Hey guys, it's Destiny, and in today's video, I wanted to discuss possibly rerolling in Honkai Star Rail and how manageable it is. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the first question is rerolling possible? And once again, is it manageable? Unfortunately, rerolling will be quite tedious in Honkai Star Rail depending on a few factors from what I've experienced in the beta. These factors include the time, currency, and so on. The introduction of the game is quite long and it seems to not be skippable. Due to that, getting to the point where you can actually roll in the game will take a good amount of time. The introduction was roughly 25 to 40 minutes maximum, for me at least, before I could actually end up rolling for my first character. Once you get to roll for your first character, you will not have that much premium currency either, which is the Stellar Jade. However, if we do hit the prerequisite rewards, or if we get them regardless if we hit that goal, we will get 20 free tickets for the standard banner, and if you summon with those and play the game a bit longer, you'll be able to get another 10 standard tickets, which equates to 30 rolls. Pity in the game is 90, however there is a first time standard banner, which will give you a guaranteed 5-star of the following, which could be Bailu, Bronya, Himiko, and so on. One can also reroll through the intro with the assumption we will get those 20 tickets, and hopefully more on launch day, but the only thing is if we do need to hit those pre-registration rewards, or that goal rather, then rerolling will be incredibly tough if we do not get those tickets. Since if we do get those tickets for any new launched account, then basically you'll be able to reroll with those 20 standards, hope you get somebody. If you don't, then you can't really do much about that other than you either restart the game or you wait until you hit that 50, which that will take a while, and then you'll have to basically go through that process if you didn't get someone you wanted. And as I mentioned, with those 50 pulls, getting those 50 pulls will take a long time. It could take you up to numerous days. So ultimately, it depends on how many goodies we do get day one, and if they increase how much premium currency, which is the Stellar Jade, we get throughout the story, achievements, and so on. Since currently in the closed beta 3, it takes a long time to farm up those jades that can be used on the standard or limited banner, so hopefully we do get a good amount of currency and tickets, and rerolling might then be manageable, or rather it can be not as tedious, but currently if it is the same roughly around how the beta operates, since I have been playing the beta for a bit, it takes a really long time to get those Stellar Jades, which can be used for the limited banner or the standard banner. Preferably you'd want to use the jades for the limited banner, because the standard banner, you do get standard banner tickets the more you level up in the game. And it's not necessarily your character level, but rather think of it as in Genshin, your AR level. That's also a thing in this game, except it's not called an AR level. But you do have a level similarly to Genshin, similarly to Honkai Impact, and you do get tickets and Stellar Jade throughout those levels, and I believe it goes up to level 70, but it will take you a while to obviously get to level 70, especially when the game does come out. I will say though, on the positive side, all these standard 5 stars seem to be honestly really good based on their kits, how they synergize with other characters. So no matter who you do end up getting from that standard banner, even if it isn't someone you really wanted, it will still likely be a really good character that you can use on your team. So overall, it's not a bad thing if you do get someone other than who you wanted. Obviously, no, I know that a lot of people will want who they want, especially me, because personally I want Bronya, and the runner-ups would be Himiko or Balu, which is probably why I mentioned them earlier on the list of the 5 stars in the standard. Overall though, I'm super excited for the game, regardless if we can reroll effectively or not, and cannot wait for the release, as I've been having a really good time with the closed beta 3. It's so much fun. And of course, let me know in the comments down below who you guys want from the standard banner, and if you're overall really excited for the game. The game should be projected to come out late April from what we've seen. I did make a video on that as well. And my other videos, I do talk about everything you need to know about Star Rail, which are the basics. And I do have some other videos as well if you want to check up on my Star Rail videos. And if you do, that is awesome. I hope you all have a good one though. Peace.